guys, it's Brittany from Coffee Planner Mom, and I'm here today to plan out a recipe spread. It's kind of funny. This is actually a Thanksgiving recipe that never made it into my planner. So because it's a Thanksgiving recipe, I have it on the back side of my potato bread stuffing because they would end up getting served together, essentially. So this is my recipe for corn casserole. And my apologies, this was a Papermate Ink Joy, there we go, Papermate Ink Joy gel pen. It is a 0.7 tip. And I like to use that for the titles of the recipes in this planner. I try to keep this fairly uniform. So almost every single recipe is with, the title is with that pen. And then the rest of the spread is going to be in my Simply Gilded Sub Box Gel Ink pen. It is a 0.5 tip, so it's a little bit thinner than the title. I like to do that just to make the title look a little more bold than the rest of the recipe. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go ahead, I keep these very, very functional because I need it to be functional. So we have 6, oh my gosh, what is the word I'm looking for? Oh man, ingredients. Wow. All right, we have 6 ingredients. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, I just wrote it all down over here. I think I'm basically gonna keep it the same. I'm gonna go ahead and write all 6 ingredients down. And actually, I'm gonna get all of the writing done. And then I'm gonna come back and decorate after the fact. That's my favorite way to do these spreads for the most part, is just to keep it very functional. If I change my mind, I'll come back before I fill in the prep steps. All right, so I have the ingredients done, and I do want to come in because I am going to do something. I'm going to start using some washi tape in between the prep steps. This is a recipe my sister-in-law used, and she gave it to me. It's actually from the Food Network. So the way they have it set up is step 1 is preheat the oven, and then step 2 is everything else that you have to do. So because it doesn't look like there's going to be a whole lot of stuff for me to plan, I'm going to put a strip of this washi tape down in between each of the steps that I'm going to write down for the prep steps. Also, very quickly, I'm just going to go through the ingredients. You have a can, and so 15 1/4 ounce can of whole kernel corn drained, a 14 3/4 ounce can of cream style corn, package of corn muffin mix. I put Jiffy just so I know what I'm looking for, but it doesn't have to be a brand. A cup of sour cream. So anytime you're looking at my videos and you see a capital C, that is a cup. Lowercase t is a teaspoon, capital T is a tablespoon. So a cup of sour cream, half a stick of butter, and then 1 to 1.5 cups of cheddar cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and get the prep steps down and put some washi in between as I go. All right, so I've got those steps down, which was really, really easy. And now I'm going to go ahead. Oh, I should have pulled out a 10 millimeter. I actually don't really have a good 10 millimeter that goes with this. So maybe I won't. All right, but what I am going to do, yeah, I'm just gonna do it. I'm not going to punch this, so I'm going to have to be a little bit mindful. This is a 15 millimeter washi tape, which by the way, this one was a 5 millimeter washi tape. Everything is from Simply Gilded. It is my favorite shop. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it all the way to the sidebar, which I am going to have to fill in the sidebar, but it's okay. I will get to that momentarily. I'm going to use my blade to slice this. There we go. And then I'm also going to use my blade and I'm going to cut out, and I love doing this in my recipe book because then it looks like that ingredients was placed directly on the washi tape and it doesn't look like I cut it. So I think it's really cool. So I do it every time I do washi up here. So I'm going to cut around it and I have to turn it this way just to make it easier for me to see. And one of the cool things about taking it all the way to the sidebar like that is that I actually have that space right there. So just need to catch it. I'm using the tip of the blade to get underneath the cut portion. And I'm gonna go very slowly just in case I got through and cut the paper itself because it would take it up. There we go. Oh, that looks so pretty. So I decided to go with this washi tape because I figured that it kind of went with the whole vibe, basically. Yeah, I guess I'll just take it here. I don't know. It's kind of hard because like the lines only come to here, but then the edge of the box comes out there. So I don't really know, but it's okay. And I'm going to do the same thing over here. All right, I'm kind of loving it actually. So I decided, since I had a little bit of extra space at the bottom of the ingredients box, that I was going to take this washi and put it at the bottom because I had the space, and that allowed me to push the 15 millimeter up a little bit higher, so now that's not quite as big. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to, all right, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put this up here at the top. And I don't know if I'm going to take it to the edge of the page or not. I think I'm going to, just because it's like it's anchoring the page, you know? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna freehand this side. That really wasn't so bad. And then I'm basically gonna do the same thing here. And then that'll give me an opportunity to take this at the bottom. So this is the fun thing that I like about Happy Planners is the width from, or height, I guess it would be, from the bottom of that last mushroom hole to the edge of the page, like the bottom edge of the page, is 15 millimeters. So I'm able to get a strip of washi all the way across. And I love being able to do that. So, and I am going to just go ahead and stick this as well. And I'm going to end it at the hole, because I don't feel like punching. Since I punched the other side of this page already, I don't want to put this back into my Happy Planner punch. So I'm not going to. But I am going to take this all the way to the edge of the page, just because I like the idea of it acting as an anchor. So we're going to the column, and then the plaid is going to go to the edge, and then this one I'm just going to, all right, that is so perfect. I'm very, very happy with how this is looking. All right, so serves, it says serve 6 to 8, but I mean, like, for our family, it's definitely more towards like the 6, I would say, for this, just because I overload. I love this so much. So this is a corn side dish. So that's what I have, like how I do this is like what it is. I don't know what the difficulty is. We made it this past Thanksgiving, and I actually was very sick on Thanksgiving. We hosted Thanksgiving. I was sick on Thanksgiving. So my husband made like everything. So he made this. So I don't know what the difficulty is. And he is upstairs cleaning right now. So I can't ask him. Normally when I film this, he is, 'cause I had been filming this while the kids were at school typically. And I would just yell over to him because his office is next to mine. But all that to say, I don't know how difficult it is. Food Network says it's easy, but who knows? Prep time is, well, it says 8 minutes, so I'm just gonna say 10 minutes because 8 seems like oddly specific, so I'm gonna say 10 just so we can build that in. Inactive, oh yeah, because it has to sit out, that's fine. And then the cook time is about, we'll say 45 to 55 minutes. And then the temperature is 350. And that's actually going to be it. I don't have any notes to put down. Serve with, actually, we're going to put holiday dinner. Okay, so over here it was Thanksgiving and Christmas turkeys. Did I actually put holiday dinner for anything else? All right, so we're just going to put Thanksgiving and Christmas. All right, so I put Thanksgiving, Christmas dinners, because honestly, this, you don't need it to be a holiday in order to eat this. It's just that good. But that's gonna do it for this spread. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already so that you don't miss out on any of my other videos that I have coming up. If you press the bell icon, it'll actually give you pop-up notifications so that you'll know as soon as my videos go live. And be sure to be following me over on Instagram. Over there, I'm at Coffee Planner Mom, and I will see you guys later.